blicky, blicky.
Hi.
This is Seth Ruddick.
Yeah. What's up, Bagel?
Hey, dude.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, I heard you. Yeah, do you want to talk about that show you were doing in a couple weeks?
What, the show that I have coming up?
It just popped in my head.
Yeah, just having it pop. When do you think you're going to release this? This will be...
Probably like next... Probably week and a half is what it's looking like.
Perfect. So it'll be right in time.
Oh, you want
for December 17th.
December 17th?
Okay. I'm doing I believe it's like a Fresh Faces a comedy, something like that. But Joey Diaz is the big fucking name with that one. So yeah, no, that's gonna be a lot of fun. It's me, a bunch of other Jersey guys, one Jersey gal, in Point Pleasant, New Jersey, at Uncle Vinny's. It's gonna be a fun time. I have no idea what to expect from it. Other than hopefully smoking weed with Joey Diaz. That'd be fun.
I feel like I just purposely put you on like a name drop thing. It was like the first thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And I was like,
that's fun.
Now you're forcibly being name dropped.
You want to know who else I've worked with? Nobody. That's nobody else. And I'm waiting for this to get canceled. So I'm sure. Yeah, I was supposed to do a show with like Rich Boss or something, and that fell through like the week it was gonna happen.
Oh.
Yeah. So if my track record's anything to look at, this show won't be happening, everybody. But I don't know. Maybe it will be. Check fucking Uncle Vinny's website for ticketing details.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. What about you? You do anything other than drink Dr. Pepper?
That's all I do.
Hang out?
Nah, yeah. Well, by trade, normally I usually make money by masonry.
That must be nice.
I mean, that's what I've been doing my whole life is working trades, you know?
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, it was like if you fucked up your life enough, then you would go into the trades.
Yeah. We had kids. Did you have BOCES? I don't know what Pennsylvania has or wherever you're from.
No, I don't.
So New York, at least my area of New York, BOCES was like the trade school. Like fucking if you fucked up enough in like junior high, they're like, high school, we got a different place we're gonna take you guys to. We're gonna teach you how to weld. Teach you how to fucking spray paint shit? Yeah.
It's called tech school.
Tech school is what it is? Oh, that's boring. BOCES. OCM BOCES.
Yeah, I
don't know what the OCM stands for.
It sounds rad.
Sounds rad like hell until you go there.
Yeah, it sounds like a weird army unit they send in like at night. Yeah.
Yo, sending BOCES in.
Yeah.
Who are they? They're kids that stole catalytic converters. And they're like, there's a future in this for you.
BOCES Unit 6 coming in at night.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was.
Man, I wish I took trade school though, because you're doing well. Looking at the tattoos on your arms, you can at least waste money.
Yeah,
right? So that's fun. That you can spend money like that.
Dude, isn't that crazy? Like tattoos are like now a thing like rich people get because they're so expensive.
Yeah.
Like I'm not rich, by the way.
No,
but that's the thing rich people get. Or just people that are bad with money. Or hot girls. Hot girls get tattoos.
Hot girls get tattoos. Disposable income gets tattoos. Prisoners? You prisoner?
Prisoner. No, that's what this whole arm is. Yeah. This is actually these were free tattoos. Well, these cost ramen soups.
Yeah.
This one is a civilian tattoo. Most of them are. It just happens to be this arm.
Yeah.
With the non-civilian.
Is the non-civilian. Yeah. And you know what? It kind of tell. Yeah.
Now you're looking at it, you're like, that makes sense now.
I'm like, that's a little jagged.
Now it looks a lot like a now it's a lot. Yeah.
No, it's dope though.
And then this one's like, oh, it's a little...
Yeah, and that's somebody who took their time. Yeah. That they used alcohol on your arm and stuff, right?
Yeah,
like
they used it. Yeah, there's sanitizer. I saw.
Yeah, they wrap it in plastic afterwards.
That jelly stuff.
What? Fancy,
dude. I know. Well, they charged me for it.
Yeah, right.
Trust me.
Yeah.
It was like, man, I started. My first tattoo I got was in a jail when I was like a young kid. And then I got out of jail and I was like, I guess I'm gonna get tattoos. And I walked in the shop and they're like, yeah, it's like $400. I was like, dude,
get the fuck.
I was like, this one cost me a honey bun.
Yeah,
it's $1.80.
Yeah, yeah, for real though. It's highway robbery. It shouldn't be allowed. Tattoos shouldn't be that much. Yeah, I only got the 3 on my arm. But yeah, I think I got like $1,000 about. And they're not. It's not that many. It's not that much ink. Like fucking. Oh no, 4. I got one up on my bicep too. But that's easily Easily $1,000.
Yeah.
The 4 pieces that I have.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's bullshit. But I'll get more. I'll definitely get more. Especially now that I got a new job.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm literally coming from a fucking a slam dunk job interview.
And we were just saying, like, yo, I was just saying, in a month you're gonna be driving like a Bentley. And I was like, in a month you're just gonna have 2 sleeves.
I will have more tattoos for sure. I can't get any hand, face, or neck tattoos, but
those are overrated
rats.
anyway.
Yeah, they are kind of
So bad.
I have a lady that I work with right now, Ebony. Shouts out to you. She has you, pay me, tattooed on her fucking neck. I love her. Love her to pieces, but like you see that, you're like, God damn, bitch.
When I was like 17, my best friend's cousin moved here from Las Vegas because he got in so much trouble, and he was 17, and he came over and he had you and a big pot leaf on the back of his neck. And
I had a pot leaf on the back of his neck?
Dude,
That's
decked
great.
out, 17, like not even 18.
That's a wild
and I was like,
rest of your
oh
life.
man. He was like, you got too much trouble for Vegas. And I get it. Look, like,
he moved to Philly?
This is, yeah. I don't think he's probably not.
He's probably not doing well.
He's probably not doing well. No. I can't imagine.
Nah. There's a lot of those guys.
Yeah. Shout out, Will.
If
you are doing well, I'm glad you're doing well.
Yeah. If you're not, hey.
You're not?
Don't hit me up anyway. Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was like, that's a harsh statement.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to think of the jobs I've worked where you could just be literally that, because this lady has a job with me, like she's got that on her, which is insane. But like this grocery stores are like the only places that I've worked where it's like, yeah, dude, we'll fucking take anybody. People, they're outside. They keep them outside, which is so sad. They're always cold. They're always getting carts and making them clean up like spills. But they got a job.
Are you saying it's purposely planned that they're putting?
I wouldn't say it's. I don't know if they go in being like, okay, we're putting retarded people in these jobs. But every grocery store I've worked at, they're the ones that are doing those jobs, you know? So I think they have an umbrella of like, all right, Charlie work. Like, you know, if you watch Always Sunny, the Charlie work is for the Charlies. You know? Like, I don't agree with it.
Pushing cars and killing rats.
Dude, it's the same, on the same level. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Pushing carts in the cold, man, just fucking freezing. And they make them stand out there. You know that, right?
No. What?
They make them stand out there. At least ShopRite does.
You can't just stand like...
Fuck off, Wakeford, now that I ain't working for you.
Let's talk about ShopRite, okay?
Yeah.
Clearly... like, when we're talking about stores, Acme's clearly above ShopRite.
Is it above? I was in an Acme not too long ago buying alcohol, and it seemed a lot shittier than every ShopRite I worked in. So I don't know the hierarchy here, right? Okay, I thought so.
It probably...
The floors look brown in almost every Acme I've been in.
Well, there's also this.
A lot of wood.
There's also this. All right, let's say... All right, so there's a Acme down the road here.
Yeah,
It's
I've been there.
It's like...
It's fine.
There's an Acme near my mom's up around Horsham, right?
Okay.
Much nicer.
Yeah.
Might be a location thing, you know?
Yeah. Could be a location
like maybe
thing.
they don't put too much money down.
We're fucking... We're at where we're at. It's nice here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
a gross Acme. I go over to fucking Fox Street, and I go to the ShopRite, and probably get some pussy, too. Because, it's the wildest parking lot I've ever...
They selling pussy at that ShopRite?
They have... You know the things that they'll put up in, like... You'll see them in, like, 7-Eleven parking lots, like the police box, like the light. Like, it's a post with, like, a fucking light on it, and it's like a... I don't know what exactly it's for, but you see them in horrible, horrible locations. This one's got, like, 4 of them fucking in there. It's, like, extra lighting, because it's like, we don't want people getting robbed here. That's the ShopRite that I go to.
Have you met a date at that ShopRite yet?
No, I should. No, I haven't. I did buy. They were selling like. I think they were selling like Jets jerseys and shit. I don't know why. I remember clocking. It was like, why the fuck are you selling Jets jerseys? They were the jerseys that the gentleman happened to have at that time. These are just guys outside.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is there a shop?
Not in the shop. No.
Okay.
They're just like, hey man, what you need?
You got some. That's hilarious to be in Philadelphia and selling Jets.
It's the middle of Philly. Yeah.
It's weird to sell Jets jerseys in New York, let alone.
Yeah. Outside of Rutherford.
Just giving Aaron Rodgers jersey away at this point right now, dude. Like, please get this dude out of here.
When I moved to North Jersey, I've never been around Jets fans before. Like everybody upstate, from upstate New York originally, everybody up there is like a Bills fan, or you'll get like Patriots fans because of the people that hate the Bills. And then you'll get like occasional Dolphins fans, again, because they hate the Bills. And then my family seemed to be the only fucking Giants fan.
Right.
I moved to Jersey, everybody's a Jets fan. Everybody's a Jets fan. Nobody fucking gives a shit about the Giants. I'm like, they're right there, guys. They're like, that they stink. I'm like, yo, the Jets fucking stink. The Jets have stunk my entire life.
Historically, the Giants are better than the Jets.
A bit, yeah, right? Yeah. Dude, going in, I was there when they got Rodgers, right? So I see all the hype. Everybody's excited. All my friends are excited. You know, they got a light in their eye. They're going to do it. He gets fucking hurt immediately. And then just the gloom and the depression that set in. I was so happy. Couldn't have been happier as just an outsider coming in and saying, yo, fuck the Jets.
Dude, I personally had never even met an out-of-the-closet Jets fan until they signed Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, right?
Like, they were all gay until they signed him. And then they're like, oh, I'm a Jets fan. I'm like, all right, dude.
Are you?
Yeah.
So the Jets, they would come to Cortland, New York. They would practice at the SUNY Cortland fucking football field for, like, during the summer. They would do their training bullshit. The whole town would turn into a Jets town. It's like, get the fuck out of here. None of you guys like them. Not a one of you like them. You like their money. I get that. That's fine. But, like, as soon as they leave, they're like,
yeah.
But they would, like, change, like, street signs and shit. I'm like, what, this is fucking Jets way now? What the fuck is this?
I feel like it has to be hard to have respect for a team that, like, has to share, like, their facility.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
If I had to cheer for a team who was, like, sharing their
like you got the Giants.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a roommate, you're naturally less attracted than the guy without the roommate.
Yeah.
Same thing with an NFL team.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I'm assuming that's right. I don't know.
There's a guy that worked. He owned a sandwich shop that was like right by my house. He would work at the Marriott that the Giants would stay at. So the Giants and Jets weren't allowed to stay at the same hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they both fucking live in the same stadium, the same everything, they had to get separate hotels whenever there was a game going on for like a conflict of fucking interest kind of thing. So the dude was, the year I knew him, he's like, yeah, the Giants got it. So he would like cook for the Giants. Like he was a private chef for him. I'm like, what's that like? He's like, bunch of fucking assholes. They don't fucking tip. They don't do nothing. Fucking Giants. I hope they lose every game. I'm like, all right, Al, I'm with you, man. Fuck them. Fuck the Jets. He's like, they don't want sticks cooked this away and that away. They don't fucking care about it.
I was just talking to a Giants fan like a month ago, and they're like, it was when we were about to play Dallas, and they're like, I hope you beat Dallas because I hate them more than Philly. And I was like, right, and I was like, yeah, your all season sucks, huh? And they're like, he's like, yeah, but we got Danny Dimes still. I was like, what? They still believed in Danny Dimes at that point. I was like, what the fudge?
And somebody told me, he's like, so what do you think? I was wearing my Giants hoodie. What do you think about Danny Dimes? I'm like, who the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, Danny Giants. I'm like, yeah, garbage.
Crazy. I was like, what are we having a conversation about right now? Like, I'm trying to talk about football, and you're talking about Daniel Jones. Yeah. Like, what? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, I hate it. But I love being a fan of a bad team. Like, it always does something. You know, my dad was always he's dead now, but he was a fucking Mets fan. Sure, it killed him. But he would be so miserable every fucking year. And then occasionally you'd see like a spark, you get like a playoff run or something, and then he fucking back in the shitter. At least we beat Philly, something like that. That was all right. I'm like,
okay. All right. I'm about to say, like, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. But like he would like be asleep, he'd wake up and he'd see the fucking Mets were losing, and he'd fall back asleep. That's how he'd watch baseball. Like that was entertainment for him. Was just pass out, get angry, and then pass out again. It's great. I don't know. I don't get like Yankees fans, you know, like Patriots fans. Like I understand why they are, you know.
Yeah, well, like, Patriots fans are just
it can't be fun.
It's just Chiefs fans now. They're the same thing.
Exactly, same thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Brady fans.
Yeah. What are they? Not just Mahomes, Kelsey fans. What? And it's all. Dude, that's so weird, dude. I was a big fan of like Travis Kelsey and Jason Kelsey's podcast when it first started. Like I watched the first episode, and then like I did watch the shit, and I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with Taylor Swift, but like I remember like after like 2 episodes after that whole thing started, I just stopped watching. I don't think it was like it wasn't like a petition on my part.
Sure. It's just something.
It was just like now, yeah, it just ruined it for me. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I just stopped being as cool.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Now that there's more people watching.
Yeah. I was like, I was here first, and you're all crowding this fucking room right now. You need to get the fuck out of here.
I'm like that with a lot of shit. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Anyways, shout out Jason Kelsey.
Yeah. The town loves him.
Yeah, dude, they're very cool.
He's pretty cool.
And he's the cooler brother.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's one I always see at the Wawa commercials and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think he's got a chunky soup commercial now, too.
I know.
That's very cool.
Both of them, from working in grocery stores, I know both of them have a cereal together.
Yeah?
The Kelsey fucking mix or something. It's like Lucky Charms and shit.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
A bunch of shit mixed together. It's like 3 cereals.
What?
Yeah, you know, you get that at your ShopRites.
Oh, ShopRite got that? I think they got a beer as well. We're just promoting the shit out of the Kelseys right now.
I think they both are homosexual men. And, not that there's anything wrong with it, but you know, some people don't like it.
Some people, in fairness, some people do like it.
Some people love it. So, hey,
some people love it.
Take it for what you want.
Some people love it.
I hope they hear this. No, they seem like cool guys, honestly. I think right when I moved here, because again, I don't give a fuck about the Eagles. I hate to break it to you, Giants fan. So the fact that you guys love this guy, and I don't even know what he does. Honestly, I don't watch the Eagles. So he looks like a lineman. Is he a lineman?
Just center, yeah.
Yeah, you love a fucking.
Well, that's the best part, because like. Where else is a center? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Chris Snead, bring him back into fucking the talking point.
Jeff Saturday.
What fucking? He's a center. Good for him though. As an outsider, doesn't give a shit. Seeing that this all of Philadelphia fucking loves it. He's a god here. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking.
He's crushing the fucking game.
Yeah. He's pretty good. Is he crushing the game? He's a center.
Absolutely, he's crushing the game.
I do that ball, man.
He hiked the shit out of that ball. Dude, I watched him hike that ball every Sunday, and I was like, yo, Jason Kelsey's the best at hiking this ball.
That's great. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, dude.
I'm happy he got that pretty wife that he's got.
Yeah, she just started a podcast, apparently, and she's got, Rob from Always Sunny's wife is the first guest. Oh, it's Sweet D from Always Sunny. What am I saying?
Yeah.
I was misogynist as fuck.
Yeah.
Sweet D.
Yeah, that'd be cool. They all love each other. They're all Philly. Yeah, Philly. We'll leave Philly.
Yeah, well, Philly don't. Maybe Philly don't want you, dude. Oh, go back to fucking Jersey, dude. You love the fucking Jets so fucking.
I like you. So you've been in Philly your whole life.
I grew up. Well, yeah, I grew up in the suburbs, but been floating around. Yeah. I went to high school at Happer Horsham High School. They'll probably ask me to pull this off the internet after hearing that, because they don't represent us. Yeah. And
at least they're watching.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes up, 10 minutes up 309.
Okay.
North of Philly.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, that's definitely. I mean, so when I grew up in upstate New York, and then I moved to like Jersey and shit, people are like, "Oh, you're from New York," and I'm like, "Yeah, way different." Like that, like 3-4 hours away, New York. You're 15, 20 minutes from. That's Philly. You know, that's that counts, right? Or do they get that weird around here?
Where you're saying like New Jersey people and the people in
I don't give a
Kansas.
shit about Jersey people. Like people that grew up in like in, I don't know, South Philly.
Mhm.
Like they talk shit about suburb guys. Like
Yeah,
you.
probably. Yeah. I mean, I personally feel like I'm accepted in some communities like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
because I mean, I don't feel like I feel like I'm a man of the people.
Yeah,
personally.
Sure. Tattoos from the civilian and
yeah. Well, but funny enough, like actually, like when I was a kid, like under 10, my aunt lived in Kensington off Hope Street, and she lived in this giant, like it was actually an old factory with these giant studio apartments.
Okay.
And my parents sent me there for the summers, so I had to spend 3 months out of the year as a kid.
There you go.
Actually, it's awesome because she's an artist, so I was in the art studio and just do
That
art
was
all
nice
day.
as shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, for 1/4 of the year, I'm a Kensington kid.
Yeah. That was different
So
back
like,
then, right? It was certainly different back then.
Well, look, actually, it was like 1950s. Seemed like those the peak height of the Kensington. Like this is all right, and then like I think the 60s, 70s hit. Sort of like I think the Harlem 70s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
And then Kensington. I don't know what.
And then
what it
from
is
then,
now.
it just kind of went downhill.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time there as a younger man, and that was So it wasn't good then. Wasn't good then.
Wasn't good then. Okay.
No.
And then was what?
That was like
10 years ago?
early 2000s.
Okay.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't early. It was like late 2010s.
Okay.
2010s. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, early 2000s. That was wild.
Yeah.
I was banging dope as a baby.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't good then, though.
Yeah, I mean, my hometown sucked. But, like, it was always bad. And then I found out by a comment that was like
You said a common?
a comic. So, he was a peace officer, too.
Okay.
Apparently, my area was super big on dogfighting. And nobody knew nothing about it. But, like, I guess because we were right off the highway and, like, equidistant from, like, Syracuse, Binghamton, Ithaca. So, like, all the bad folks that would want to... And there's a lot of, like, farmland and shit out there. So, like, apparently tons of dogfighting goes down in upstate.
Oh.
I never would guess. But according to this fucking guy, he's like, yeah. He's like, meth and...
Dogfights and meth labs, yeah, dude.
They go together.
Yeah, I hear upstate New York is like heavy meth. Yeah.
Yeah. Like our town, so like meth's bad, and then with that, the heroin gets bad.
Yeah, you gotta come down once in a while.
Yeah, everybody's gotta get down. They had this like poster, like the faces of fucking addiction or whatever, and I saw like 3 people that I knew like on this poster, like outside of the hospital. I'm like, oh, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, yeah, those are all people that have overdosed and died. I'm like, I went to high school with them. I'm like, these guys are dead? Like, I didn't. And then I checked up and sure as shit. I'm like, fuck you. Like people in my graduating class are an advertisement for don't do drugs because you ain't gonna make it.
Oh, yeah.
Lot of nothing up there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of nothing to do. We work for the road company. We work for Suco. Go build roads. But if you do drugs, you can't do that. So then you can work for the school, but if you do drugs, you can't do that. You work for a hospital, you can probably do drugs and work for a hospital. Outside that, there's nothing else there. Like, you know, like, there's no industry. We had, at one point, there was like a corset factory, and then corsets went out of fashion, you know, so that's gone. They built stagecoaches there. Like, and this is like the history of Cortland. It's just.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was envisioning like this is all like 2000, like yeah. Okay.
But like throughout the years, they're like, all right, we got something. We're gonna be great. They do stagecoaches, and then fucking cars come along. They're like, fuck. All right. It's like, well, we'll do corsets, and then fucking they're like, nah, people don't want that no more. Fuck, we got nothing. What else do we got? 80s was typewriters. They were heavy into typewriters in the Cortland. I think Smith Corona was the company. That went by the way the dodo as soon as computers came out. Like, habitually, if anybody's like grandparents lived there and stayed there, you're a failure. You know, like your job was taken away from you by progress.
Yeah, it's almost like some points, like eventually your seed will just like start like procreating failures because like down through that like lineage.
It's just a bunch of strikeouts, dude. Shit, thought we had this one.
So come on, guys, we really need to get it together for this generation. Like, no.
Every generation has a giant failure. And yeah, it sucks. Now that, it's pretty much just a college that's there. Cortland State is there. But it's like a gym teacher college.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking laughing stock in the city schools. So like, nobody gives a fuck about where it is. That's why I moved. There's nothing up there, no comedy up there. When did you start doing comedy?
Like I actually started like trying at like earlier so I guess like I think it was like April or March, one of the two. Honestly can't remember.
What brought it on? Do you remember why you were like
because it was like one of those things I was like, I'm just gonna do that forever and then just like never do because like you do heroin or you're like I got clean, but then I was like found a new mission in life and went on a weird path and started a couple businesses and that distracted me. It's always like one of the things you want to do,
So it's always been there.
Yeah. Like I've always been like habitually just saying things in my head while driving, just trying to make something funny, just throughout life. So I don't know, just driving. And then I started. Well, I went and did like I don't know a few shows at the Grape Room. Before it closed.
Right before I got
Yeah,
here.
that's like where I did a few of them, and then that closed, and I didn't do anything for like a few months or something, 5 months, and then I did it starting in April. I just did like started doing like 5 to 6 shows a week, and just started going from there.
And that's what's rad about living here is the opportunity that you have to do shit is there. But it's a matter of like I don't like that there's so much I can pick and choose. Like back when I was upstate, or even in Jersey, it was like, okay, these are the nights I hit. Because that's all I got. Jersey, there's more. Jersey, I definitely got to. It was like, okay, do I want to drive to the bar? I can go to something different. But for the most part, Monday this spot, Tuesday that spot. But here, like multiple nights a week, you can hit. Shit, 2, 3.
Yeah, I didn't know how easy it was. Like that was actually part of the thing. Is like I never knew anyone who even attempted comedy, and then and I never go to bars or anything like that because I've been like sober for alcohol for like 10 years, so I don't even go to bars. So I was like, where do you even do this shit? Or like I had no connection, and then like I just started going to Grape Room, and I was like just started really trying. It was like a slow. Yeah, it was like I wish I was going out of bars with friends earlier. I probably would have landed a little bit earlier, but
maybe
it was like one of those things. I was like, I don't even know how to start. Like how did Bill Burr get his Netflix special? Guys, like how did he get there? I want to do that, but I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember why. I think I had like nerded out and just heard people like talking like you gotta do open mics, you gotta do that kind of stuff. So like, okay, I just Googled. What are open mics? Where are they? What do I do? And it's been fucking 8 years I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of get it a little bit. Like I just keep going. But like there's people that I know who will do some and then not others, and like, I'm not gonna bother. Or like this place is beneath me, that kind of shit. It's like, I've never really gotten that because like there's always something that I want to work on, and that's what those rooms are is to work on shit. I don't have a problem failing there because that's kind of what I'm going in, not trying to do, but with a full expectation that it can happen. So I never got why people like stop going to mics after a certain point. After I recently recorded my first comedy album, so it should be coming out. I didn't stop dragging my feet on it. But even after that, like as soon as I finished with it, it was like, okay, now I get the stuff because I kind of was like practicing like just the album stuff for maybe like a week or two leading up to it. I'm so excited to get back to mics to do the new jokes that I've been writing since. I was doing the album shit, so I don't get it, man. I think people are lazy or whatever, but people squander the opportunity that they have.
Yeah, I feel like I usually try and just like hammer a joke, like at least a joke a day, even if it's garbage, even if it's hot garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, so if like a week goes by and I'm going back to the same mic, I'm like, oh damn, did I try that joke at this mic last week?
Yeah.
And I'll get that in my head, and I'm like get non-excited.
Yeah.
But then if I have like a new joke, I'm like, yo, I like this joke.
Exactly.
Then I'm like, I'm fired to go up that night. So it's like, like if you have something you like, then it's like, but if you just don't have shit that's new, then that's when I'll disperse to not go.
And that's something that's totally within your control.
Yeah.
Too. Like that's not that's the fact that you're upset that you didn't have a new joke is like, well, where'd the old joke come from? Like, you fucking wrote that one.
Mm-hmm.
You can write another one and be excited like you were last time.
Yeah.
You know, back home it was fuck. What did I have at the pinnacle of upstate comedy? There was I think 4 I could hit a week. Monday I'd go to Binghamton, which was 50 minutes away. Tuesday would be, I think, what was Tuesday? Tuesday was Ithaca, I thought. And then that would like double up. Sometimes on a Wednesday you go to Ithaca. But it was like Binghamton, Ithaca, and then Utica, Syracuse. Like fucking everything's like an hour and change away. So it's like I'm gonna have new shit. You know, like I would make myself go through that same stuff. Like I don't have a chance to fucking work on things over and over again. You know, 1 week it takes so long to work on one joke. It's like I gotta fucking get these jokes in while I can.
Yeah.
You know. So then I moved to Jersey, and there's some nights I can hit 2 a night. Fucking, and they're not far. They're like 20 minutes from my house. And there's people that are like, oh, I'm not going to that one. It's fucking 30 minutes away. Like, dude, do you realize how much of a luxury this is that you can do this shit?
Yeah.
So, that's why I'm happy I grew up where I did, and you know didn't get complacent. You know, like oh yeah, there's gonna be mics there. You know, like last night, I'm usually terrible at taking a mic off, like for like personal time or whatever, just to fucking recoup. But I had a job interview and shit this morning, so I'm like, I'm not going to Raven, which Raven's my favorite spot.
Oh man, Raven.
You know? It was a rough one last night, right? Yeah, George and Jamie were telling me back at the house. They said it was real rough. But yeah, I dodged a bullet. I just might not fucking go into that. Was there like a fight or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah.
It
was on a website?
On the websites. I forgot which one it was on. I think it was Facebook.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I hear it's a yearly thing there.
Yeah, right.
So, but yeah, it was great. It was a good time.
Yeah, of course it's a good time. But I know I would have had all that bullshit in my head, and I didn't need that last night. And I was happy that I fucking stayed home for a change. But today I'm like, oh fuck, I want to go. You gonna hit the new Speakeasy? It's Friday.
Oh, what is it?
Speakeasy. Didn't I see you there before or no?
Yeah.
Place,
Oh, it's on Friday? Is it actually? I
Friday.
heard it was, but...
Yeah, I think Bickle posted yesterday.
Oh.
Come on out and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's running it?
I don't know. Bickle is some other dude. Dude with glasses, tall guy. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, actually. You on?
I was thinking about it, but then my housemates were like, well, we got to celebrate you getting this new job. I'm like,
just go hit a mic and dude, how many people are gonna be there?
Yeah, I don't know. Friday mic, there might be people there.
Maybe it depends. It depends on location, man. There was a Friday mic right here, dude. That no one went to, and it got closed.
Where?
Like 3 blocks up the road, they had a Friday mic that got closed. It's just like location.
Yeah,
dude.
it is location.
Grace Ferry's a little. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's weird ass area.
I like it. I like that kind of shit.
Yeah,
that's my kind of fucking area. You know?
It's like nothing. It's like the weirdest suburbish.
People fixing cars and shit.
Yeah, it's a very weird. It's like a Staten Island of Philly.
Yeah, exactly. It feels
for like 5 blocks. Yep. That's all it is. Yeah.
No, I fuck with Grace Ferry. I like it. I like the people that come around there. Yeah, I like it.
I'm thinking I might go. Yeah. I didn't. Oh yeah.
I had nothing last night. Wednesday I had a show. Oh
I mean, I like the lineage of it, and but at this point, I like the professional stuff as a kid, watching like Bieber and all them get it, great. But like as like local people, I feel like we're kind of overdoing it. I should say we're because I've never been a participant of one and haven't been asked. I haven't been asked to. But
you'll get there.
Locally, I feel like it's like it's funny when you roast Bieber because everyone knows Bieber.
Exactly. There's always for a nobody roast. It's always, hey, this is fucking John Nagel. Everybody, he does this. John Nagel. Blah, blah, blah. There's always like a preamble and then whatever joke you want to tell for every fucking joke.
Yeah.
And either it's the crowd. It really comes down to if the crowd is just gonna laugh at whatever you say or not. They were real rough this last one. For like everybody. Me and Tommy Mavra were each other. And we went first. And like I thought I stung. Tommy did all right. But the judges were laughing. Like the only ones laughing were the judges. And I'm like, fuck, they didn't like this. And then the rest of the roast they didn't laugh at either. I'm like, oh, okay, good. They just were fucking. Why were they here? What was their purpose? To be miserable while they're doing banter and shit? It's so dumb. Just let me do a set, you know? That being said.
No.
Thank you, Joe Ferrero. For the work.
I completely.
Also, send me that fucking cash.
Oh. No, I completely agree, man. I hate. Like, you cannot. I don't know. Unless someone's a great friend of mine, like, you're not going to be like, yo, John, you want to come to this roast? Like,
it's literally only buddies that will be on that kind of shit. And that's the only reason I do it.
Yeah.
Right. I like you.
Yeah, you'd have to be someone I'm interested in. Like, be like, oh, did you hear like?
I definitely have to know.
Yeah, like, did you hear like Rich Voss and Shane Gillis are roasting each other here? I'm like, yeah, we're going to that. Yeah, like,
and again,
makes sense.
Professional people.
Yeah,
that's what I would say.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not trying to discourage anyone. I hope you all do it and keep doing it.
You should stop it. You're lazy. It's an easy fucking thing to put on. Yeah. Stop doing roasts. They're fucking dumb.
Yeah, like,
that's my theory.
Yeah, at least a
this
little.
This is from a 3-time winner. All right,
it's a 3-time champion.
Yeah, I lost fucking Wednesday too. That's not why I said stop.
now that I'm slipping.
Yeah. No, usually it goes 1-1. That's literally every time. I just go back and forth, fucking winning and losing. So I won the last one. This one. Oh yeah, I roasted Manny Mustard.
I heard about that. Was that
next in line? Yeah, you heard about it exactly. That was a good one. That was a good roast.
No, I think actually I was talking to Manny before you guys did. I heard you were going to. I didn't hear how it went.
Oh, right. Take the wind out.
Yeah, I didn't hear how it went. So how'd it go?
Good, I won. I fucking trounced him.
Crushed Manny, dude.
Never again. I fucking.
Is there? Have you been in a roast yet where someone said something you're like,
oh, what to me?
Yeah, you're like, oh, that fucking cut.
No, I want one. I want to feel something, you know. But it's never. I don't know. Not smart enough, but it's all like I've been a fat fucking guy my whole life, so any fat stuff, I promise I've heard it or one variation of it, you know. They always hit me with like celebrity lookalikes. People hit me with whatever the fucking Artie Lang, Bobby Moynihan, fucking shit like that. I'm like, okay, you know, like again, I've heard it, so like I'm down, but like nothing that like cuts me like, oh fuck. Because if anything, I'm looking for something new, a new angle to fucking, you know, like when I used to work in a jail for like fucking kids, you know. And they're assholes. They're all dickheads, you know. There was a chick. I think she's like a native chick. But she said I looked like I was in the Cruise, and I'd never seen. I guess it's a Disney movie or picture. I look it up, and they're all like cavemen. I'm like, that was good. That was a good fucking. It was so funny at the time. I didn't know she killed like with the fucking
the juveniles around her. And I'm like, I gotta look this up. So that was good that I had to look it up and go, fuck, that was a good burn. That bitch got me. You know?
Dude, so when did you work at a kid prison?
It was before I moved to Jersey. That was when I lived upstate for like 3 years. I worked overnight.
You're like a CO with like get a baton.
No, my title was Youth Care Specialist. Awake overnight. Youth Care
Did you carry like a baton and shit, or
No, I couldn't hit him.
you can't hit them?
No.
What if they act up?
Or you could like put him in a restraint. That's not it.
Well, that one slipped.
Yeah. They put in cameras like right when I got there, and people were like, "I can't work at this." It's like, yo, dude, you're openly saying you were fucking these kids up. So the whole time I was working there, I couldn't. The code is I couldn't put my hands on any kids. They're like, put your hands on him. Put your fucking hands on him. Yeah.
I can't work anywhere where I'm held accountable.
Yeah, no.
Around these children.
These fucking children. Oh, it was horrible. Yeah, and it was like the fall of Rome, dude. Like fucking, it was like different cottages. It was like a I can't remember. Was it in George? I guess they got some of them in like Pittsburgh and shit. It's like a boys' home kind of thing. But there's like different buildings, different cottages. So like, oh, you hear Seidel's got cameras, and then fucking senior staff from Seidel leaves. Like, oh, now McDonald's got cameras. McDonald's staff leaves. It's like, yo, what the?
Nice.
And not work with it. And also, like, they were watching me sleep. There was a lot of. Because I was overnight, so I fucking everybody. Everybody was sleeping on that fucking job.
Yeah.
Not that I ever did.
Yeah, you never did once. Everyone else did, though. I'm sure.
Yeah, fuck that job.
That sounds like a bad job.
Yeah, paid alright. I had it during COVID, so I'd get like hazard pay and shit. Like having to work with kids with COVID that know that they have COVID. Yeah, they weaponize that shit.
That's pretty rad. They weaponize that shit?
Yeah, they fucking pop right in my face, like spit in my face. Yeah, man. I never got COVID from that job. I had to move to Jersey. Yeah, man, it was paid alright. Like overtime and shit. But, it's your life.
It's funny that, like, I'm just thinking about, like, the people left. Yeah. They're like, there was like, we're leaving. Like, we lost our benefit.
Yeah.
He's like, we had a benefit. It was beating the shit out of these kids. You're taking away my benefit. It pays the same.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed, but I've lost my benefits.
Yeah, there's a couple people, like, you'd see them work in your cottage, you're like, oh, yeah. Those kids are going to fucking get up in the morning. Like, this dude will fuck them up if they don't. Yeah. But again, so, and it's a horrible, you're picturing little fucking Jimmies and no. Some of these kids are really bad kids. Like,
these children don't have souls.
Not saying you should beat the shit out of them, but there are certain individuals where violence is such a thing in their life that that's the only thing that they understand. So, as a way of getting them to, like, respect you and shit, they see you drop someone, they're like, oh, okay, we're going to listen to this guy. I know we can, like, protect me and shit. And she's like, cool. I don't want to have to fucking fuck people up, though, as part of the job, you know? Like, the fuck you say to me? Like, I don't know.
That's funny.
That's not how I live.
Were there anyone drug muling for the kids? You know, like real prison?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there was, so there's a couple things that they would do. So there was a school, we would have to take them to school in the morning. The school was on the campus. Different staff and stuff at the school. School staff, fucking horrible. Like, they would let them get away with everything. A lot of kids, so there would be kids that were just there for school. So they were like the big ones bringing shit in. Like, so that's just resident on resident stuff, right?
So a move they would do is bring in, like, dip that was already fucking chewed and fucking sell that to kids. And, like, we catch them
with, like, these rolls. It looks like a turd, you know, just fucking logs. And it's like, you
realize somebody's already had that in their mouth, right? No, man, we got like, you don't know what tobacco is. Like, this has been in a man's
mouth. This is disgusting. That was big. Vapes were big. And then I know a staff got caught up doing blow with kids once.
Ooh, that's rad.
Yeah, that was something. I think that staff is dead now, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was moved on. She was something else. There was that program, I think it was called RTA, Raise the Age. So it's like 18-year-olds, like their last chance before they're going to fucking prison. Mm-hmm. She was, I guess, banged. Like, this kid was like, yeah, I'm fucking this staff. They're like, yeah, okay, sure you are. And they're like, yeah, I was doing blow. They're like, okay, sure you are. Staff quits, goes away, goes to rehab, doing the fucking making amends bullshit. Goes back to the agency. Was like, hey, I was doing drugs with this resident, with this staff, and that staff, and they shouldn't be working there anymore. It was a whole fucking thing. But we saw that resident, we're like, yo, he was telling the truth. Yo, he was fucking her and doing what? What? I don't have that kind of game. Fucking these kids are getting more ass than I'm getting, man. Like, that's a shame. There's some smooth talking fucking kids in there.
Yeah.
The carjackers. The car kids were always the coolest.
The car kids?
Car kids were, I like the car kids.
Okay.
They were the ones you'd see them like looking out the window. It's like, what are you looking at? Like, that's your new Subaru out there? That's push button start, isn't it? I'm like, yo, man, fuck out of here. Like, you know I can steal your shit, right? Like, no, you can't. Yeah, I can. It's really easy to steal your shit.
Kids with no future.
Yeah, at all. At all. But it's like, damn, dude. I wish I was that cool.
You remind me when I was in jail this one time and I was watching this guy. He would go out and he had to clean the hallways, and he would go and he'd wait for like certain COs to come, and then he would wait for them to finish their shift, and he would get to go into the bubble and take out the trash. And then the trash was full of the CO's dip that they've been spitting into that trash can, and then he would bring it back into the cell and put it between some paper towels and put it on the vent to dry it all out. And he'd be rolling off some Bible papers and then selling out cigarettes. Cigarettes to everyone.
Oh,
ooh, and everyone's
that'll work.
Yeah, it's all dried out. Yeah. It's just it's literally like just once it's like you dry it out and look at it, it's literally just torn up like tobacco leaf. It's all it is. Yeah,
but
it's
I'm
gross.
Thinking like the nicotine was never burnt. You know,
yeah.
So like it just. Oh my god, that's fucking wild.
I just actually thought about it and gagged a little bit. That was pretty gross.
Did you ever smoke one of those? That you got
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Smoke,
when in Rome. You know? Yeah.
Oh, did it have a little tang on it?
Yeah, oh yeah. It did like a little minty tang.
Minty tang.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. Absolutely. It works.
I bet it does.
If you don't smoke a cigarette for 6 months or something,
that works. How would you light it? Did you have lighters or did you have like a fucking little harp?
We have like battery lights, yeah.
Gotcha.
A little piece of metal between two batteries.
Yeah. So there was a kid that he lit him, or he fucking zapped himself. He did that with the outlet. He pulled it like paper clip and shit. Yeah,
we used to do that to like spark fires to like light candles for ink and shit.
Okay.
Popping them. Yeah.
Okay.
It draws a lot of attention. That's very loud.
Yeah.
God forbid you actually blew something and you'd be fudged. Could imagine, dude.
That was good.
Yeah, good times though. Gross stuff though.
Yeah.
Never smoked that. You probably shouldn't smoke in general.
Probably
kids don't ever smoke in general. Yeah. Don't do drugs.
Don't smoke. So part of the job as an overnight, I would have to check every 15 minutes what they wanted us to do.
Mm-hmm.
When you know your kids, you know your kids. You know, so like you want to let them sleep. You know, if somebody's shining a flashlight on you every 15 fucking minutes when you're trying to sleep, that's insane. You know, that's torture. Like you can't do that. Or stab their fucking got that one in the eye. It's like, yo, he's trying to sleep, dude. Like what the fuck? So I would fucking just chill. You know, I would check on like maybe every couple of hours or so.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of kids I caught jacking off, just fucking like, yo, you know I'm coming through. Why are you jacking off? And there was the
wildest night I've ever had. It was like I got pulled from my cottage, sent to another cottage to somebody who didn't show up or whatever. So I'm working. They call it duly diagnosed.
I've been.
You've been a duly? Yes. Mentally challenged children is usually what I have to deal with.
I wasn't like that.
It's a lot of it's one diagnosis. A lot of the time.
Yeah.
Retard.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was in that cottage and never been there before, so I'm doing my checks like every 15 minutes. And it was like midnight or something. I checked first kid, jacking off. I'm like, okay. Second,
Jacking off.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. There's 6 kids on this wing. Every single one was jacking off at the same fucking time. Like, it got to the point where I get to the 5th window, I'm like, this 6th kid better be jacking off. Just so this fucking, it scratches my OCD. If he's not, I'm waking him up. You're like, yo, you know what everybody else is doing?
Yeah, you're missing out on the little boy orgy.
You're missing out on, oh my God, man.
It's gotta edit. Can't put those words together.
It was
Can't do that.
so fucking stupid. I'm like, what the fuck am I jacking off around me? You know how weird that feels to know that literally everybody around you is masturbating?
And they're all
And they're all-
underage.
Well, you know, they certainly are.
That's bad. That makes me more uncomfortable. I'd rather have grown men all jerking off around me.
Yeah, the fact that they're little kids is just kind of hitting me now.
Yeah, like I would rather have full grown men.
To me, they were just, bad people. Like they're in this category.
They don't even register as like, children.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Fuck no, dude. The one dude that raped his sister? No.
Creatures.
No, they do adult crimes to get there. So that's why I'm like, nah, you're not innocent,
They lost their innocence years ago.
All the fucking time ago. Yeah. Yeah.
That's very funny. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for that, man. That was good. I like that. All right, cool.
Was that good? What do you think? Keep going? You usually got to end on kids jacking off.
Yeah, I don't even know how to top that. That was very good.
Yeah.
Where are we at here? I think we're actually probably spot on for an hour right now, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
One day I'm going to hire somebody who can sit behind all this.
No, that's all right. You can tell the people know that this is your.
They know.
Listen, production.
Guys, if you all want to support me in any way, it's a one-man show.
Yeah, for sure.
For $1 a month, maybe I could hire someone to help me.
No, don't do that. Don't go crazy.
I have nowhere to send money.
Yeah. You got like a Cash App or something, I'm sure.
I got Cash App.
Yeah.
Dude, is that wild if girls like can put their Cash App on? Dude,
People will do it too.
Respectable, dude.
Yeah.
I respect that so hard. I'm about to try it.
Give it a shot.
Not for like this. I just want to like, just give me it.
Yeah. Oh, like put it on your car or some shit. Yeah.
Just pity.
Just pity. Fucking, hey, my bridal shower's coming up. Yeah, you'll see those on fucking like in traffic. You're like, fuck you and your bridal shower.
You know what's a good idea? Maybe print out like a sticker for your car, but like a funny ass like Mitch Hedberg one liner. You know what I'm saying? Something really good.
Sure.
Original.
Yeah.
And then
not anything I've done.
No, like you. No,
Yeah.
you. You
Okay.
did. Or anyone, but you did.
Yeah.
Anything you did. And a banger. It's good though.
Sure.
It has to be good.
Has to be funny. Yeah.
And then you put your Cash App next to it.
Oh, that's not
and if you
bad.
drive behind, you're like,
Huh.
maybe $1.
All right.
Maybe get $1. You know?
That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. I'm going to do that today. No, I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to say I'm going to do that today, though.
I'm saying I'm going to do a lot of things.
Yeah, no shit. I said I was going to come here, and I did.
You did. I'm spot on, dude. You crushed that. Thank you for coming too. Awesome, man.
Nah, yeah.
Really
Thanks for having me, dude. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had fun too, man. It was fun. Yeah, dude. I wish you the best of luck and hope that show doesn't get canceled for you.
Yep, me too.
And thank you for always laughing super hard whenever I tell a funny joke. If I do,
Absolutely.
You're the loudest person. I always appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm
You're
loud.
like
I'm a loud laugher. I'm good.
You are like the best person always having a room.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Know that. Do you know that?
Yeah, I've been told that a few
Okay,
times.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, well, I've hosted a mic before, so like I know what it's like to fucking have nobody in the room give a shit, and I'm the only one I have to give a shit. So it's just kind of going throughout. So it's like, fuck it. I'll laugh at motherfuckers.
I always appreciate like.
Well, people don't like to. That's another thing. Before we get off of this fucking thing, silly motherfuckers won't laugh at you just because of who you are.
That's very true.
That's
dude.
an absolute fact.
That's
and
so true.
fuck you for that. You're fucking gay. Hope you know that. I laugh if it's funny across the board, whether I like you or not. There's several people that I don't fucking like, can't stand them. If you're funny, I laugh at you. You know, that's how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Let people fucking know, not because this guy doesn't book me, I'm not gonna laugh. Fuck off.
I try my best not to not like anyone.
Yeah.
There's certain people like I'm not like the biggest fan of.
Sure.
There's a certain time I watch someone I was like, this person's not funny.
It's not
like
you.
them. And then like one night they said like that was very
You got it.
like,
And then you
like,
have more of an appreciation for him.
Exactly.
Because you've seen him fail, and now you're like, you're figuring out how to at least make me laugh. You know, that's at least something for us. But yeah, no, fucking laugh if you find something funny.
Yeah, don't not laugh at people just because they're certain people. You know? That's mean.
Fuck out of here.
It's,
you can be mean by laughing at them too.
Yes.
Oh my God, I have many a different laugh. I'll fucking be the only one laughing, and you know that is out of fucking. That's you fucked up. You didn't get them. That's why I'm laughing. I love them. So maybe you've heard those laughs more,
dude. Last night a Raven. Last night a Raven that was going on.
Oh yeah,
that was bad, dude. Heckling all over.
Yeah, that's what I was
bad.
That one dude, right? Same dude.
The little dealer dude. Yeah. What you gonna do, man? It was a good time for me, though. You know, I always like watching stuff.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What else am I gonna do? Come home and watch TV?
Yeah,
that was more entertaining.
Yep.
Yeah, and hopefully this was more entertaining too, guys, than TV.
Hell yeah. Thanks for having me, dude.
Dude, thanks a lot. This was super fun, dude.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it, man. Best of luck, dude. I'll catch you out there. Hey, man.
You suck.
I'm not editing that.
No, you should. No, keep that in. And keep in the